I'm Brian Painter of the Oklahoman. Thank you for joining us for this segment of a series in which we're talking with Oklahomans who are in professional baseball. The whole purpose of the series is just to provide insight to you, the player, the coach, or the fan. Today I'm joined by Ty Hensley, who last year with Edmond Santa Fe was 10-0. He pitched 55 2/3 innings, had 111 strikeouts, was a Gatorade Oklahoma Player of the Year, and then in June, the New York Yankees took him in the first round. Thanks very much for joining me.
No, thanks for having me on.
You know, one thing that I remember from a few years back when the Tigers and Cardinals met in the World Series, and you and I talked about this, was Jim Leyland, the Tigers manager. He made the comment that if that series had gone one more game, he was going to have his players take PFP on the airplane. Because, you know, that was kind of a struggle for Tigers pitchers in that World Series. Tell me how important, you know, PFP, pitcher fielding practice is, and why it should be taken seriously as a player.
Well, I've learned in pro ball, probably not the easy way, but I made a few mistakes in a couple games, with PFPs. So obviously I hadn't been doing them enough. Well, they're just really important because, you know, if you get a ball back to you, like, that's just a free out, you know. You did your job, you threw the right pitches to the hitter, and all you got to do is just make a nice, easy throw over there. But sometimes as pitchers, we want to make it more complicated than it is. So PFPs are really important to, to practice and perfect. So when you're in that situation, you don't make any mistake where you throw it 50 feet over the guy's head into the stands. So.
What's one of the keys? I mean, it seemed like what they talked about, you know, with the Tigers that year is the guys were staying square rather than just the step, you know, to the base type throw. And what's something that you guys work on in PFP?
Really, just the most important thing is probably footwork. Just making sure we're taking all the right angles to the bases we're supposed to go to. We're really squaring up to where we're trying to throw the ball, and, you know, we're making nice, clean, accurate throw.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you.